Welcome back to CEO 2023, last Guilty Gear Strive pools block of the night. I'm Maverick, joined by Ace of Game Zero. We've had some fantastic matches today, and let's close it out with a bang.
Yeah. We semi-opened it up early, and it's only befitting that we close it together again to keep on the Guilty Gear action. We have the smell of the game in the arena, and there is plenty more to go. I mean, they do have that Royal Rumble going on as well.
Just dual streaming, you know, open us up.
Get the multi-twitch.
Yeah, there you go.
Multitwitch.tv, all the channels, you know. Check out the CEO Gaming Twitter for the schedule of the weekend and every stream channel that you can check out all the action. I think Tampa Never Sleeps is starting with Marvel as well.
3,
yeah,
yep.
Marvel 3, and you know they just wrapped up KOF a little bit there. Another, you know, video games are happening, and it's been a blessed weekend to kick off. A little rainy here and there, but you know we're in here. We're in the building.
In the venue, great venue by the way, nice and spacious.
Yes.
Really cool artist alley, as I said earlier today. Got some arcade controller vendors as well. So yeah, it's been a good time. I've been having a good CEO so far. The matches, like I said, have been good, and hopefully you have too. Thank you for hanging out with us here on twitch.tv/funkyp for some Guilty Gear Strive. Hopefully you all have been having a good Friday, but it's been fantastic. We're gonna get into this last block. Of course, gear running throughout the entire weekend.
Yes.
So, you know, this is the last pools block for today, but tomorrow there'll be plenty more Guilty Gear action as well.
Yeah, you know, tons of pools. The entrants are way up there for Street Fighter, as one can imagine. You know, 2 weeks in, there's still tons of action to go through. They've had, like, pretty confident Street Fighter has the most stations here at the venue.
Yeah.
I think seconded is Guilty Gear. I'd have to double check the map. Y'all can check out the map on the CEO account as well.
Yeah, I think you might be right.
Yeah, so those are the ones that are neck and neck, and it is no surprise because there's still plenty of life left in both games. No, Nor? Do it. Mischief and Nor?
No R.
Yeah, I was guessing Nor.
But it's an underscore there,
okay, so it's a space.
Here we go.
No
again.
R.
We're already starting off.
I just
no
want to make
R
sure.
versus Mischief. Going to be coming up first set of combatants for this block of pools.
Okay. Mischief. Getting into the Mischief.
Like it. Feel like that's a chip player, but it's a soul player, looks like. Which
Your
also
favorite.
makes sense.
Your favorite.
I love soul players. They're my favorite.
I love them too.
I know you do. Milia, though, for no R.
See, that's why I said Nor. You know, no R. This is Noir film, you know, no R.
But what does that have to do with Milia?
She's an assassin in
Okay.
a noir film.
Okay.
Who is the detective of Guilty Gear?
Robokai.
A Robokai noir would be sick.
I actually watched that. I watched that quickly. That would be actually pretty good.
Our
'Cause he's
system
like
works. Get
a
on it.
baker, but then he does like the
At night, it's like, listen
the
here,
detective
toots.
stuff. I can see it. Speaking of seeing it, we're going to get to see this first match coming through. Milia Rage versus Soul Bad Guy. This might be a button check. I feel like this matchup is, I mean, Soul hits like a 40 ton truck, right? So, like, definitely don't want to be in that situation. But Milia can bait out things like Volcanic Viper and stuff like that with her extra air action. So, you know, it gets a chance to do some stuff. You always want to be high APM and high knockdown if you're the Milia player. And if you're Soul, you just want to rely on that 3K. If you can line that sucker up, knock her out there, you're feeling pretty good about yourself.
The 5K is definitely like
5K,
the anti-air answer against Milia here, so she has to be very cautious. Of course, thinking about all the pickup routes you can get with 5K if you catch it. That is an unfortunate burst. That is a tragic scenario for you there.
All right, we're getting into it. No button check at all. I thought the burst was a button check, but that was the real deal.
You done messed around and you're about to find out it's a disastrous situation if she cannot survive this round here. Noir going down into danger a couple times, so that means she has to be more aggressive. And yeah, like you said, 5K. That was actually supposed to be a bandit.
Yeah, bandit, yeah. It happens all the time. Unfortunate stuff. Low slash counter hit.
Parent car, red RC. Oh no. That's not the side you wanted. All right, we're looking a little shaky here for this first game for Noir.
Sometimes it takes a little bit to settle in on stream.
Yeah, you ain't lying. 5K, no cross up on me.
2KGD set the dish down, same side, good mix.
Here we go, you got the hair carry.
me.
And that's the special right there. You don't know if it's going to be a 5K or wild throw.
Yeah.
And that's where the scary mix starts to come in because Soul becomes a grappler at that point.
He always was.
Oh, yeah, never left. Jump slash, pick up. Nope, that was the route, but dropped it with the jump K.
Okay, bad move, no meter, turnaround close slash for the anti-air, but burst into the corner. I like that falling H from Noir.
Yeah. There we go, there we go. We got the shatter finally. Noir hitting their stride in the second round here. Ooh!
Oh. Is anybody home? Forced off the burst.
That 5K win, but that gave opportunity for Noir. Got the ring set up, the left, right, unfazed Mischief. One wild throw. There's, oh, I thought it'd be another one, because my God, it should have been.
Yeah, definitely would have worked. However, Noir in a rough spot. Mischief trying to size up for the finish. There's the gunflame dash up. Noir hanging around, falling H on the other side. Gonna get one last mix with the tricks.
Okay, all right. Mischief has one more shot here. That's definitely a Hail Mary. Yeah.
Same side. Good stuff from Noir.
Yeah, I mean, it's so tough at that life point. I say Hail Mary, but actually in that situation, you had to eject, otherwise you're going to die there. It's just unfortunate to spend it at that life point, too.
Yeah.
All right, there you go. Got the close slash, expecting the burst. There it is. There's the burst.
You know, I mean, yes, it could work, but that's a huge gamble. Now, of course, bursting early, especially in Strive, isn't the worst thing in the world. Like, you'll get it back. There is some reason to holding on to it, but either way, Mischief trying to make some trouble here.
Oh!
Charge dust, we're going to the skies.
I think this is the first charge dust I've seen since we've been commentating.
I think this is the first charge dust I've seen in like months in tournament.
Oh! No! Ah!
Yo, ripping up the jacket. Mischief down to no good.
Soul said you got some schmutz on your shirt. Yeah, let me get that.
Let me get that for you. Matter of fact, let me just get the whole shirt.
I'll wash it. All right, RC for RC's sake. There we go. Volcanic. Nice jump out, but the 5K is still coming out from Mischief.
Oh, wow, that actually landed. Other side, mix from Noir, gets the hair card knocked down. No this time, dash up, close slash. Oh, the mixturization. Close
slash, anti-air burst. All right, nice.
He's like, I know it's not happy hour, but this drink's on me. This one's on me.
The jump and try to draw the line with the 2S there, but Noir was nowhere to be found.
Front side disc, nice jump back slash from Mischief. Another knockdown, and this is exactly what you want as a melee player. Other side mix again, laying down the disc.
Right.
Same side on the turbo fall.
Ooh, oh, what a shame. All right, nice run up throw. RC, ooh, a little shaky. Both sides, no punish.
Yeah.
All right, thread the needle, but no confirm here. We're getting a little messy again here, but Noir does take that game.
Honestly, I feel like if it's going to be kind of sloppy, then Noir is going to be the one to benefit, just because the Milia, scrambling with Milia, like you start to be able to get more straight knockdowns and things like that.
Right. Ooh, meaty bath here. And no reversal for Milia, so that helps. There we go, there we go. That's the idea, though. That is the idea. You got the anti-air, 5K. Let it get a little bit lower so you get both hits on the 5K. Massive damage from it.
Same side mix? Yes, sir. Into the corner we go. Ooh. The quick stuff from Noir.
Yo,
wow, that hit from way up top.
And that was such a good position to land in, too, but unfortunately, a little mishap caused Mischief to jump back out on the inside of the corner there.
Full tension, gonna send the Sonic spinball. Nothing doing again, but knockdown, you gotta guess. And man, Noir is making it no mysteries here who's in control of the match.
Some mischievous interaction. Your 5K does get compelled. That's the risk when you got the 5K, though. You get a little too confident. Milia can change that jump trajectory for sure.
And 5K's recovery is very long.
Yeah. All right, nice fastball. Excellent pickup here. Hair car, no shatter, so we have to get the PRC to do it.
I mean, you get the positive attention, right? So
you'll get it back.
Yeah. Definitely worth the spin. Knockdown again. Set point for Noir. Last guess. Side to side. Let me see you shake with it.
That's what I wanted to see at the beginning of this set for Milia here. Like, that whole round was absolutely no R. I am warmed up. I'm not as sloppy as I was in game 1. I got this. I know how to play Milia. I promise.
Definitely showed off all of the Milia rage potential there for
yes.
Our viewing pleasures. Shout outs to Noir. Going to be moving on. Mischief, I feel like had the right idea at the beginning, you know, was able to really keep Noir grounded, but as the match went on, you saw Noir start to open things up a lot more fastball mixes and things like that.
Yes, fastball mixes. I think it was that fear, right? You're going up against Soul, so you have every right to be a very concerned player going up against Soul, especially as Milia. But once we realized, oh hey, we're both human here, right? We're both gonna get a little shook up, little miss here and there, which is okay, right? Especially when you're getting through those first rounds of a tournament. But at some point, it's got to start cleaning up, because then you're getting into more dangerous territory as the bracket goes on.
Yeah. You definitely want to make sure you iron out all the wrinkles, you know, earlier on in pools before you start to whittle down into those top 192s, top 96s, top 48s, things like that. But I think Noir's on a good path, and we're going to keep it moving on ours. It'll be LtFarman versus Ryusui.
Ryusui. Oh no, I'm sorry. I know Ryusui. I know it. I don't know why I can't remember the character name. I need to be better about it. I should write them all down on my arm. Like every single TNS entrant. Yeah.
That's going to be a lot of writing. You got to have a long arm for that.
Oh boy, but yeah, Ryusui, familiar name. LtFarman, unfamiliar with though.
We'll find out. I mean, we saw some wild stuff on our first block that we had at 2 o'clock, where it was a Bedman mirror, then an Oscar. So who knows who's in these pools?
Who would have thought a Bedman mirror? Like,
that was unexpected for sure. But we'll see. Ryusui does sound familiar. I don't think I can put.
I met someone else in the crowd that has like the exact name as 2 other players, like local to me. So I thought, well, you know, you sound familiar, but I think you sound familiar because I know you from somewhere else, or someone who has the same name as you. Who'd have thought? All right. Well, we will get that locked in just a moment here. Oh. We have macros for faultless defense here. Look at that.
Sure, I guess.
Wait, R3 dash?
That's
the default, but sure.
Uh-oh. Did someone not desync?
You got to share your control.
Make sure you desync your pads, you know. It's pretty important.
Yeah, folks got to sit down, do the desync. It took me a minute, like once we started coming back after being gone for so long, to be like, oh yeah, that's right. Like this is a thing I have to do. Unfortunate, you know, like I wish the next Sony controller could take the battery out.
That could be interesting.
You know, instead of
but then people are going to lose the battery.
And, you know, I like the appeal of all-in-one setup here, but
I heard that for PS5 though, if you're a pad player, you can desync the controllers now.
I've not seen this happen yet either. I saw somebody do that, and I looked at it and said, this is the same process as PlayStation 4. Yeah. Oh yeah, okay. That's cool. You could delete them all at once.
I'll take that.
You heard that.
I'll take that.
Okay, all right. There's lore out there about these consoles. Did you?
The deep.
All right, Sin Kisuke from LtFarman, Ryusui.
First and a half. Shit.
Yeah. Start playing, Ryu. It's coming back. Burst. Another DP right back at you from Lieutenant. Yo, you are DP happy. Relax. Okay, Stormbringer, come on. Nice.
Here we go. Pressure. Alpha Blade on the other side. The drill as well. Ryusui working that corner pressure. Big counter hit. Still in Ryusui's favor.
Okay. All right. I didn't know Sin played like Ken. Wait a minute.
Kind of works out if you think about it too much, it falls apart. But we're going to go with it for now. Ryusui with a backflip, trying to find a way to strike, and does.
Just start playing the Ken theme.
Hey, whatever works at this point. Wow, what a 5B.
Yeah, that was beautiful. Needed to confirm after that, though. Nice. Take it as far as you can with the Rekka series there. Nice dodge out of the command grab, but you're still locked in the corner. 50% damage already down. You're going to get, okay, not an Uzumaki barrage,
no,
but that's all right. You still got the positive bonus.
Yeah, Ryusui going to need to use a little bit of it. Gets thrown here. LtFarman forces the YRC, and another throw for your troubles on the other side this time.
Let's burst. Red RC, not quite a shatter. There we go. Wrap it up. That's a tough round there for Ryusui.
Yeah. I mean, that's the chip round though, right? Like, if you get caught, you just get blown on.
And you know what? I feel like if we did get that Uzumaki barrage and have that OT opportunity, you'd still be able to control the pace. But it seems like Lieutenant is going to be very difficult to try to condition, try to control. With burst is a big W here for Ryu.
With broken, nothing doing Ryusui.
Okay, there we go.
No. High-speed action, missed the wall break, gets the 6B instead. Chonkless to the dome, YRC.
Nice throw. Ooh. Overhead here, goes low this time again. Backdash.
Big counter hit for Ryusui. Gets DP for their troubles and the stamina follow-up. Man. LtFarman saying, listen, I've been ordered to DP this much.
This is from the top. Oh, see, I was wondering too, because I saw Ryusui try to finagle with this here. Make sure we got the delay pacing correct. Yeah, because it seemed like we weren't getting those confirms that we were looking for. We didn't get that the overdrive activation either.
That definitely can be a latency thing. I mean, it definitely matters, you know, especially in a game as high speed as gear.
As high speed as gear, and like if you've been playing on PC a lot more, you're used to that consistency, that pacing. And consoles just offer a different timing on some occasions, depending upon the build of the game. What is it, the PS4 version of Gear is more consistent than 5 at the outset, right? I think that was, if I remember correctly, when that came out.
Here we go, game 2, Ryusui versus LtFarman. LtFarman up 1-0, gets the overhead. Ryusui stuck in this corner, full combo.
Nice. Another 6B, and we're trying to get our solid confirm here with the red RC. Little dance to make sure we got the correct position with the shatter. Ryusui's not out of this yet.
Oh, the chase down.
Dash. Yeah.
That's important to know too, right? It's a very sim-specific thing. Gets the command grab though.
Knew it was coming though.
Yeah.
That you saw the 2K, you know it's coming.
Yeah.
Like Ryusui absolutely put that out there to recover faster. It was just at the moment you did it, that's when Lieutenant decided to take action. No DP though from Ryu.
Gets the 6B though into the corner. Oh my!
You can't condition LtFarman.
I mean, listen. The military says I will not be conditioned. Not going to give you those coordinates.
Not authorized to do it.
Yeah, I'm sorry. You're going to have to do what you're going to have to do.
I am Oscar Mike into this overdrive from downtown.
Only needed to throw. Confirm. Nice, easy confirm punish, right? Don't have to worry about these buttons or anything.
Exactly.
Like
the 6B. We just need some follow-ups after the 6B, though. All right. Nice attack.
I feel like Ryusui's finally getting the pace of this, but again, hasn't blocked the DP just yet.
Oh, got a DP from Ryu.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, but you know another one's coming up. We saw the message was clear. LtFarman has been sent to destroy.
LtFarman, big DP out the skies goes Ryusui, no follow-up. Overhead lands.
Nice 6B, just going into Rekka series though.
Yeah, this time the patience game played off. It's the sweep.
Nice.
Pushed into the corner.
Has to be so careful because this could be it. It will be off. What have you seen this entire set? 2-0 lead for Lieutenant Farman.
Lieutenant Farman looking to go the distance in bracket too.
Farman uppercuts.
Yo, this is real wild.
The Lieutenant Farman special.
There it is. Got the burst out of it. I mean, still stuck in the corner. Stop.
We got to block one of these.
You know,
we got to block one.
I like uppercuts, right?
Yeah, me too. I appreciate a good uppercut.
There is a such thing as too much of a good thing. And right now, Lieutenant Farman is just not.
Lieutenant's at the table said, prove me wrong. Prove me wrong.
Ryusui, even if they win this round.
Oh my goodness.
Wow. DRC to keep it safe. Okay. Clean it up with a 6P. I guarantee you Lieutenant Farman DPs in the next knockout. You know, a person like that, they don't care.
They don't. Here comes. Oh! We blocked it, but no punish!
Let's go! Oh, man. You will not stop me.
Throw one of them.
I paid to be in this tournament, and I'm going to do whatever I want to do.
I paid to be here. I can do what I want. Nice pickup at the DP. Don't you 6-speed it. I'm telling you.
Oh, man. I bet you Lieutenant Farman doesn't even know Sin has a regular wake-up animation. Like, wait, he can just get off the ground?
He just slams his fist on the ground. He knows. He's got to fade out. I am stressed for Reeves right now.
Listen, Lieutenant Farman is on set point. Whether you like it or not at home, this is where we are. The DP, the bait, finally a 2K2D knockdown punish.
There we go. Deep. 6B's cool.
He's gonna do it.
Yeah, he knew. He took another step.
All right, Ryusui finally got the message. Now the key is you do it against CG. He gave up.
Not yet, not yet. He's not out of it yet. Just wait. I told you, but no punish. Almost there, almost there.
All right, Ryusui gonna take us into game 4. Finally punish the DPs.
He's taking himself apart right now and putting the pieces
Nobody
back.
DPs me continually for 3 games in a row. Nobody. Nobody.
Nobody. It's time I rebuild myself from the ground up.
I must unlearn what I have learned.
He sees the goal.
All right, no DPs here. Oh,
there's your burst. RC pick up. Here we go.
All right, positive bonus for Ryusui.
Nice. All right, you can't finish this.
Ooh, I like
actually, you should be able to. Ooh, that was an attempt.
Yeah. Lock it up. Oh, the other side on the explosion for Ride the Lightning. Attack.
There we go.
Yeah.
There we go.
Okay, Ryusui got the name of the game and is ready to adapt. Let's see if Lieutenant Farman has anything else other than DPs. Nope. Sure doesn't. That's all we sell here, sir.
But it's working though, and that's the thing. And that's it, like, no matter what skill level you are, if you find something that works every time, why abandon it until you are proven otherwise that it's not going to work? I've done that enough, Phantom Way. Don't let him do it.
Overhead
Don't let him do it.
Gonna have a wall pressure at the very least.
Real.
No follow-up even after the DP, just the raw DP in and of itself. And here we go, Lieutenant Farman fending off 1 set point. Sorry, excuse me, fending off a game point is on set point.
Yes. Oh, no. My low profile goes lower than yours.
We can do the limbo game. No punish on the whip beta blade.
All right. Whoa, got the command grab. 5K, all right, but nothing after. We keep getting these strong counters from Ryusui, but it's just no confirmed to follow up. We're at 2-all right now.
Yeah. Slowly but surely, Ryusui's turning the tables. This is a long 5-game set.
Of DP into DP.
Committed. Has made the commitment and will continue through win or lose.
As one should.
As you should.
As one should.
The switch into Ramlethal. Swapping DPs for Mortal Battle.
DPs for... Wait. But you've been killing it with... Okay.
No,
okay.
No, time to let go of the way.
This was no longer the way. I've been found out. I've been found out.
It is curious, though, because, like, as you were saying, despite us having our fun with it, it was working.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, there was no defensive answer back from Ryusui. We're not getting strong enough punishes to send a message of, hey, I should stop this.
Gold burst being cashed in on early from Ryusui.
Yeah, this counts. Oh, no. See, and that's what I'm talking about. Like, sure, I might keep screwing up or I might get punished here and there, but Ryusui is not defending against it or giving me a good lashing for it to work.
Yep. Oh,
nice.
Close slash uppercut from Ryusui saying you abandoned it, but I didn't. Close slash anti-air. Oh!
All right, good patience though. Nice. Okay. Yes.
Yeah, without the swords,
yes.
the explosion doesn't reach nearly as far, and it's not as good of a move. So Ryusui on set point.
DP, no, 6P though. Okay, pick up as well, continuing the Taro series there. Nice, hit to the wall, but dropped. All right, nice back dash.
That was good, that was good. Nice stuff from Ryusui. Going to all in buttons here. And again, Farman hemmed up in the corner. Ryusui on set point.
So jump in. Ryusui's got one touch. All that we need there's the counter hit. Red RC. Reverse sweep. Ryusui.
Taking the long roll. Oh, okay.
I think the chair fell. I think a chair fell.
Okay.
No, the homies popped off.
That was
a homie stomp.
You know how Batista used to be in the ring? Like, all right, man. You know what? I don't blame you. I would do that too. The amount of times I
be like,
got
hey,
GP'd in the chair. I survived 500 DPs and all I got was this shirt. Yo, what an endurance match.
What did we learn though from this? One,
block.
Block is an option. Two, if your punish is significant, that also sends a message.
That's true.
But you have to achieve number one in order to get to number two.
True. That's true. And honestly, I mean, from a lesson standpoint, that's the lesson that you take is like, look, you know your opponent's doing the reversal, make sure to, one, block it, two, make the punish hurt enough that it's like, okay, if I keep doing this, I'm going to lose, like guaranteed.
And even if they decide to continue doing it, well, you continue running your gameplay. That's why you hear us sometimes talk about different layers of your offense and defense, mainly your offense, right? So that's where it goes. Like, okay, cool. They ain't getting past layer one at this point, so let's keep that plan. Like, this is the plan I'm sticking with.
Absolutely. Good stuff to Ryusui for managing to endure and come back off of that.
That could have gone south. But maybe it was just Ryusui didn't believe. Like but at some point,
I mean, at some point you just have to.
You gotta believe.
If a person shows you who they are, believe them. Believe them the first time.
Yeah.
Oh man.
That was good though.
It was good
because kudos to sticking with that one thing that worked.
Yeah.
And DP was the consistent factor of winning here. Anji Mito shows up to play some Guilty Gear Strive.
I'm down for it. It's going to be Potato versus Ninjas.
Oh. Ninjas.
Ninjas sponsored by Feet, by the way. I knew that would kill it for you a little bit, but I had to say it because it's on the screen. So.
True. Minus 11. Your reaction too slow.
Not good with minus 11 delay?
It's, it's okay. It's all right.
It happens.
All right, locked in on the buttons here. It's going to be Anji playing Anji. Kai Kisk
checks out.
All right. Anji's kind of a ninja, right?
I mean, no.
Yeah, definitely not.
But
I mean, the rules have changed. Naruto exists, so.
That is true.
Anyone
but
could be a
Anji
ninja.
existed prior, so. Did he? Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
He did. He definitely did.
Yeah.
Mankind knew
All right.
they cannot change society.
So we got a bit of a dancer. We got
they blamed the beasts.
the most honest character in this video game ever.
Is that true?
I mean,
I guess so,
in
yeah.
a world where,
It ain't Soul. Say that.
I mean, at least he tells you exactly. He's a bad guy.
He does tell you up front. There should be no
Very
surprises.
honest. Fujin start 2S. My goodness, ninjas already sending tweets. Overhead. Potato.
Potato turning into fries right now, all diced up.
All right, 2P.
2P.
Oh my God.
Overhead again?
Yo, this potato getting baked.
All right, Ninja's off to a strong start here in game one. Back dash, goes for the Fuji, jumps over the stun edge. The smooth.
Nice throw. Has the heavy shock state applied. A little bit too far for that throw there, Potato. Nice stun dipper in. Called out the burst a mile away because you knew it was going to hurt. And Potato got the confirm. Vapor crush.
And Potato strike back.
Oh, jeez. Not the jump K we want there. Bursting. Yo, these raw food rays. Remember, we saw that earlier. That's how you punish them.
Sure. Go for the super for maximum damage.
Search your soul.
All right, here we go. Positive bonus for Ninjas. Also the Oki, the step back, block the BRC, but still get hit with the shockwave.
Tweet has been sent. Just ignore it. Not even seen.
Nope, left him on red. Potato hanging in there, going to be able to claim duel 2 for themselves, and duel 3.
Nice. That pickup will be a grip here. Vapor thrust. Look at the damage again. Back-to-back. Potatoes got those.
Ooh, 50% backdoor situation.
Yep.
Butterfly OP as well. Double low.
All right. Returning the favor. Positive bonus. Gets the dance and definitely hits the super.
Pose on it.
Tragedy. Yeah, got right underneath Kai, so that made that 6P a little bit weird.
Oh, word?
If you win, though, you're a god. If you win, though, no.
Oh, the scoop from Ninjas. All right. Going into the rematch.
All right, nice 6P anti-air with. Oh no, we've been had. Ninja's the Kai player.
Was Anji Potato the whole time?
Anji was getting baked.
Hidden Potato. All right, well, Ninjas with the ride the lightning. 1-0 Potato right now, so Anji Ninja's got a little bit of work to do over there on the Kai, but taking the first round. That's one way to do it. Potato only really, I mean, you only need 2 games, right? So you want to keep that momentum if you're Potato.
All right, stuck in the corner with shock state, trying to get a 6P, expecting Fujiark to follow up, as a Kai player would do.
As they would do. Nice punish here from Potato, closing distance. Fuji, Nagiha, follow up. Keep it nice and clean.
Oh, no escape, yeah. Ooh, okay.
Oh, that is the spacing trap you can use with Fuji. However, wasn't able to fully convert on it was Potato with throw and the punish with the 2P starter.
Yeah, that's a big deal.
Wow,
All right, nice able to get that confirmed too with that red RC just to make sure we hit that mark. Not carrying meter over to the next round anyways, may as well spend.
Spend it now, can't take it with you.
Yo, Kai definitely has the reach. I know you got great normals, but Kai has the reach.
Oh, okay, I like it. Ninjas saying get off me.
Interesting, just backing off entirely too. And that's not what we were looking for. I'm pretty sure we wanted to dash.
Oh, wow.
Get the drift
Great
RC.
combo. Potato's been locked in with those. Wow. Yeah. Good stuff.
2-0 Potato.
Yeah. Who would have thought? A potato coming up the street. Knocking it out. I really like this Anji play though.
Yeah.
It's really strong. I think that Potato's doing a great job of using Fujin as a spacing trap and really just putting ninjas in a rough scenario. You see the trades and everything like that going in Potato's favor. There's a dance move, but a goal burst from ninjas.
Nice. Jumping over the heavy. Able to catch ninjas making that approach. He's a little too overzealous. Stun dipper. It's still holding that corner.
Oh.
You can't just wake up Fudre. I got you. And I like the adjustment there. Great awareness from Potato to get this shatter.
Got a long road if they want to win this one.
Yeah.
That's one way to start it. Stun dipper. Full charge rush combo.
Yeah,
Potato's done a good job. Has closed out in multiple rounds with that throw.
Yep. Yeah, the absolute control that Potato has in every scenario has been absolutely phenomenal. Vapor Thrust. Even though getting Vapor Thrust, they keep their cool. Dire Clat opened up a little too early. Oh dear. Yeah, in a moment of panic, tried to burst out.
Alright, so we're gonna land Oki and positive bonus for Potato here on set point. Yes for game and just dash up, run up, throw.
Dash run throw on the hard knock. Just I think you're right because that's exactly how they won the set. It's just I'm not expecting Anji to run up, and that gave Potato the opportunity to get those throws. Because you're already concerned about the neutral play that Ninja was showcasing, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna be mid-screen, I'm gonna hit my buttons, they're really good. Set up a lot of butterfly. As the end of the game got closer, we started getting rid of that neutral point, the mid-ground, and started playing right in your face.
Yeah. No, good stuff to Potato. We're going to be moving on Ninja. We'll be on loser side of things in pools. But always cool to see an Anji do some work.
Yeah, yeah. Always cool to see character variety do work. Like, Anji is definitely a character that has had damage throughout the character's life. Just need a little bit more love in the initial release of Anji. And Anji's state now is definitely a scare for sure. Like, if you do not know how this character works, it's insanely aggressive. You have a lot of frame traps that you got to deal with, and now that the Rekka series, the Fujin series rather, goes a little bit faster in some cases, like that instant overhead almost, like it's terrifying because you're not looking for it if someone tries to, which we saw a few times here in this set.
Yeah, saw a real good use of counter as well. Just a lot of things that Potato was doing was just fully had to read on the opponents. And I mean, Anji not a super popular character in Strive right now, so having that matchup knowledge may not even exist even if you play the game a lot.
Yeah, I think the joke was for a little bit that there was only one Anji in every time zone, so
that's pretty good. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, absolutely.
Next up, we should be having, I'm going to say Waffles.
Waffles?
Versus no A versus no R. It's either Waffles or Whiffles.
Whiffles or Waffles? Which Whiffles or Waffles? Whiffles are like, what do you think a whiffle is? If a
like
waffle
a
is a waffle. A wiffle ball? Okay,
yeah.
okay.
Something like that.
Would you prefer to be hit in the face with a waffle or a wiffle ball?
A waffle, I could catch it with my mouth.
Okay.
So
that's true. That's true.
I've been hit in the face with a wiffle ball. It's not fun.
That's not fun.
Yeah, no. Not nearly as fun as a waffle.
Just thinking about the sound it makes. Just like the slap would be comical, like the tortilla slap challenge.
Yeah, something like that. Except tastier. You know, has sugar on
it
it.
has some flavor on it. You know, yeah. That makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah.
Should be pretty good. We saw no R up earlier on the
we did.
Had some really good mix. Will be interesting to see if when they come back If they've got a little bit of that shaky out, you know, there was like a little bumpy start.
Yeah. You know, like you're at this point, if you're still continuing in the bracket, you're coming back up for a second time on stream. All right, I think you got your warm up. I think you're pretty well solved for at this point. So we'll see how that plays out. But Wiffles or waffles?
Wiffles or waffles? Chat, let me know.
Yeah.
This is SWFL, so I'm assuming Southwest Florida.
Yeah,
So,
probably Southwest Florida.
Hoping the Floridians in the chat can let me know if it's Wiffles or waffles.
Yeah, you know, when you come to CEO, it is definitely the hometown heroes out here from every part of Florida.
And they'll let
represented.
You know,
they will let you know this is a Florida victory.
West Florida, and this victory is for Florida and Florida only.
Spiegelface says it's waffles.
I like it. Big fan of waffles.
Do you know that for a fact, or is it a gut feeling? Like you just go, do you know waffles personally? Are you?
They might have lost the waffles.
Are you a part of the Breakfast Club? Is that you a big fan of waffles out there?
All right, getting locked.
Amelia, probably Faust. Another. Oh my goodness.
Man, number of Fausts too.
Jesus, Faust. All right. Waffles on Faust. Okay.
I like it. I think Faust has some interesting air buttons,
2K?
JS and 2K as well, that can really answer a lot of Milia's movements. I was thinking JS as well, just because it claims so much airspace.
Yeah.
Can really force Milia into some awkward positions on the screen.
Yeah, Faust buttons in general are just really good to kind of contend with Milia, especially when you're tossing out items. Like
even 5K. Like
yeah, true.
Look at this. A hard time. Went from 60, no one home.
Went to the 2P a couple times there. 100 tons coming down. Nice backdash though. Yeah. All right, mix. Nice bursting.
Oh, cancel into the command grab. Afro moment. I like how she still has the ponytail.
It's her weapon, you know?
Yeah,
you can't mess with that.
That's true.
How would you even cut that?
Yo, last meteor.
Yo, and people are popping off for waffles.
I mean, why wouldn't you?
Yo, right, that's true. I'm a pancakes fan myself.
That's fair. So what you're saying is you hate waffles.
I never said that. I never said there was a hate for a waffle.
I think you did.
It's not, I don't hate waffles. All
Waffles is hating on no R right now.
Yeah.
Running the mix. Back, turns, immediate YRC to get the pressure off. Force back into the corner, mix.
Bombs away. Dang! Close slash, and we have to back off. That bomb was a safety net for Waffles.
Ooh.
But blocking would be the safety net here after that jump heavy. TK Bad Moon.
Kept the same side.
Yeah.
Optimal combos?
Nice.
Yes.
Nice
no
carry.
R.
That was the final one right there. Good.
You can see those nerves are no longer present. Sure. Oh, give me that!
Delicious.
I love waffles.
Burst flavored waffles? Oh,
My
man.
favorite. We call those blueberries back home. Woo.
Oh, jeez. Okay. Got the mix carry. That was just a hammer time.
Wow, the jump heavy slash toss up on the other side, still connected. Teleport into command grab.
That's the one. The mix, it's so hard to block that. So ambiguous. You're too tall.
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
On Ascendant, did not catch the item grab. Bomb.
Yo.
Children of the Corn? No way. Waffles.
That visual noise, you know, you just have, there's a bomb on the screen, there was a hammer toss, and you teleported.
Yeah. Nobody's reading that.
I'm worried about the bomb, and then I got picked up from behind.
It happens that way. Waffles goes 1-0 over Noir. Does get the burst as well. Children of the Corn again. This time whipping, getting punished.
Jump dust. You're not even afroed up. You're still getting jump dusted. All right, gone fishing. Four.
To be on par is Waffles. Mix all the way into the corner. YRC. Wow.
Really good PRC for that invulnerability. Get that scoop. It's a 5K, 2K, nothing doing from Waffles here. And no R do everything they can
nice
to
throw.
not be devoured by Waffles.
when Waffles attack back, that's a scary thought right there. Noir trying to stay out of the horror movie.
Nice.
Slash anti-air.
Into another dimension. Capel out and the jump heavy still finds the hit. Waffles gonna get lightly touched for that mix.
Nice.
That 2K. Yeah. That 2K. Kindergartner's coming out for recess again. Yo, the speed at which Waffles is playing, this is the speed that Noir wants to play at. Mini Faust will help out.
Noir stuck in the corner. 5K for the pop-up and the spin-out effect. Waffles gonna go up 2-0.
Look how happy Waffles is being gassed up
by the host.
Actually, Waffles has not moved their face at all.
We can feel it.
It's no.
You can feel it on the other side.
Wait, I think the names are flipped, right? Because Noir is.
No, Noir is Amelia playing.
Right, Noir's Amelia. It's just their seats are flipped. Nah, I'm talking nonsense.
Yeah, you're definitely. It's all right. There's a lot to
I don't
keep
know
up
how
with.
mirrors work, I guess. All right, 100 tons. Drop it into the kindergartners.
That's rough stuff right there. There's the spin ball and send the bomb on the way. Another one for your troubles. The hammer comes down. Waffles gets hit. No pickup from Noir, but the back throw. And here we go. Waffles on set point.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Nice jump. That's the bomb bag out as well. We got our knockdown. We have disc, but now we got to get this carry. We know you got these. Capel.
Ooh, the air card PRC to keep it clean and blew up the JD.
It's good. The 5K anti-air, pick it up. Got the scarecrow. Nice.
I like that burst there. I didn't want to fall. Hammer will protect. Bomb on the screen as well as a mini Faust. Wow. The mini Faust was like, I'll do it for you, boss.
Chaozu! I mean, mini Faust!
Wins.
Oh my goodness. Well, Waffles cleaning up. Not a quite every time is a good time for Waffles.
Yeah, anytime's a good time for Waffles. But yeah, Noir cleaning it up a little bit there, getting more consistent with those routes with Milia, which is definitely a positive showing, right? We got the warm-up in other matches off stream that they had gone through, so good stuff. And always an exciting time when Faust shows up, right?
Oh yeah, for sure. I'm a big fan of seeing Faust on the screen. And that's the at least second one we've commentated, Lori being the first. So nice to see Faust out here living. And speaking of living, we're going to continue into an existence where we get our next match. It'll be Mew versus mewshmallow.
So that sounded weird when you said it. Mew versus mewshmallow.
Yep, that's what's on the screen.
NYU versus MEW Schmellow.
Yeah, that's the way it goes.
Mewshmallow.
Mewshmallow. I just read what they put in front of me. Like, that's all I can do.
What is a mew? No.
Don't want to know?
No.
You don't want to know. I promise you don't want to know.
No. All right. Well.
But, should be a good one. We got, these are button checks. I want to say another.
Yeah, we got to set the buttons.
Yep.
The buttons.
Buttons going.
It's been interesting. We got the hat, too. We got to keep the noggin warm.
I'm a fan. It is a little cooler in here, especially as the crowds thin out a little bit and people spread out a little bit more. It gets a little cooler in the venue, so yeah.
Absolutely. Those PS5s are running.
Oh,
yeah, so you can feel the heat just exhausting out. Eno versus May.
Oh, man. Don't get touched. This is going to be
Which
an interesting one. I mean,
definitely
Eno. Definitely Eno. 100% Eno. May has that has those guts, So she can take a little bit more hits than Eno. Eno is paper mache on a guitar.
Yep, and just her unique dash kind of makes it a little bit more vulnerable because she's then airborne with it. So,
So that's the thing, right? Like without obviously you can't block out of dashing anyway, but you can bubble shield when you know the full break.
Right.
But if you're you can't. And that means Totsugeki's going to get really interesting.
Totsugeki going to be here to stay. Nice 6-8. Oh my goodness.
All right.
Oh, try to go for France, yeah. A couple chemical up. Dash up 2K. Jeez. And we're just letting mewshmallow jump in.
Oh, air super. Forced him down to the ground, but mewshmallow with a punish here. Double close slashes up Totsugeki.
Stroke does find the mark. Had to really think about the spacing and the route that they were going to take there. That's why they took a couple steps.
Oh, I like that 6P.
Well timed, dude. Well timed.
Oh, I like that. Okay, 5P defensive sequence.
Oh, jeez.
JH, fade away.
We're out of there with the dive. Able to continue stroke pressure. Tons of work for new Dissolution. Spend the tension, so we're going to get a little bit less for a small amount of time, but looks like Attention Pulse is gone. With burst from mewshmallow.
But the Totsugeki escaped. mewshmallow. Just a 2-piece follow-up, but big hit for this new Dissolution. Gonna defend, gonna close out game 1.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
All right, here we go. Game 2 situation. Big counter hit on the 6P pushing. New Dissolution through the corner.
Jeez, nice jump in. Under 2, and still able to get the punish because of the whip burst. Because of that low profile. Nice delay to get that counter hit, but no confirm. We got to start hitting those. So much damage being left on the table because of that.
Knockdown note as well. Oh, I like that 6P. And mewshmallow hasn't been able to get any momentum started, but still hanging around.
Mid note. I'm curious if we start seeing note angle upward. I think that kind of covers how jumpy that mewshmallow is. Like, I think we're concerned about what's in front of you at that moment, so you're both grounded, as opposed to setting up for the next thing. You shut down the options so you get that big ground moment.
Yeah. Totally makes sense. We'll see if that evolution comes into play. Right now, mewshmallow pressuring with Totsugeki, gets a counter hit.
Right.
That's the scary thing about
Yeah.
that. You get touched once and you're losing happy. Oh, that did not land.
Oh, probably should have gone with Shamu at that point because, man, that Whalmer takes a minute.
It certainly does. Nice defense there from mewshmallow, fighting back out of the corner, gets counter hit though.
Yikes, that's a tragedy. A big blunder for mewshmallow cost them the game.
Just like that, we're looking at 2-0 for new Dissolution.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Good trade. Nice. 6B, good reaction.
6B again, this time the jumping though for new Dissolution. Goes. The stroke gets a counter hit and pull up double edition.
All right, got our notes set up here for positive frames. Oh, get that round.
Yeah, set point for new Dissolution.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Do appreciate that delay from mewshmallow too. And another 2S, just that range that mewshmallow plays at, really countering a lot of what Ino can do. I think probably the best challenge that Ino really has, at least the way that mewshmallow is playing, is that 6-8. We've only seen that like once or twice in the second time we whiff, so you're 50% on victory there.
Well, we'll see if mewshmallow can increase that number of completions here, pushing new Dissolution into the corner. Pressure, counter hit, long distance stroke to victory. Red R or GRC, keep it clean. Red RC for the mix. I like the patience there from Mewshmallow just sitting there and saying, you know what, I'm going to find the right opportunity to mash out without risking too much.
I think that's simply because of how often that Dissolution was mashing punch. Simply because you're pressing a button means like, okay, well, you're fishing for this YRC to hit.
Yeah.
Oh no. Solid trade. Goal first. Yes. Couple dashes, got the overhead. And the patience, expecting a reversal, but unfortunately 2 as confirmed.
Mewshmallow.
1 on the board.
That's how it begins. You know, 1 at a time. Maybe looking at a 1-2, but we saw Lurie also reverse sweep. So if the adjustments are there, it can be a nightmare for the opponent in the first situation.
Ooh. Nice stroke from Dissolution. Not opting for Shatter quite yet. There we go. We got it. Overdrive. Not going to kill.
Positive bonus rocking. Yo, immediately we're in there. All right, set point again for new Dissolution.
Nice low note. It's interesting that now Mewshmallow is not jumping at all, despite we're using a low fireball every single time.
Knockdown. Here we go.
Oh,
out the
geez.
first.
Was expecting that Dolphin to rip and wanted just the gold burst anyway to shut it down. Nice throw.
I like this. Oh, give me that. New
Yeah, what's that? Me
Dissolution.
too. Sees a bit more, has 50% tension.
Flick kicks. Yeah, that'll do it. New Dissolution.
I'm sorry, are we doing the Zach Fair squats?
Yeah, you gotta keep it fit.
Oh, no, that's 10. That's 10. My bad.
Yeah. We get the idea though.
Yeah. Y'all got it. 3-1 victory here. Eno advancing. New Dissolution.
Yeah. Not a lot of JH from Mewshmallow either. You know, and obviously easy to you know, sit back and watch and critique from that angle.
Right.
But just like replaying the match in my head, you know, not a lot of JH. The disjointed anchor from May can really
be helpful,
pose some problems to, you know, especially when she's dashing.
Right.
Now,
Totally
that
agree.
being said, you know, kudos for New to be able to control the situation enough where JH never came into play.
Yeah, it was interesting. Because May had to have like a really solid fundamental game plan. Like that's basically like her game plan is so short and simple, right? It's just I gotta win the neutral, and then I follow up my Totsugeki, right? I'm getting the big damage, working around, you know, my hurt boxes in general, and really trying to catch players off guard that are trying to overextend their reach.
Yeah.
Without them necessarily knowing it in most cases, because well, the destroying hurt box is working for a reason.
Yep. No, certainly something to consider when they go back and look at things, but we're going to continue forward, and our next match will be Scambolini versus Butterpunch. Big Scambolini. I like that name. Scambolini.
Scam me out of my tension here, will you?
Sounds like pasta that you bought, but you were tricked into buying it, and you're like, I didn't even want this. I don't know.
I've never heard of this. I've never heard of this brand before. The Scambolini brand. I had to try it. Okay. Getting equipped, and is that the new Quanba that that's Butterpunch has, or is that Scambolini? On
the right
on
side?
the left. On the left
side. Oh, that might be. Shout outs to Quanba. They got that new stick looks really cool.
Yeah. They, you know, a whole new line that's all ready for the PlayStation 5 off the bat. So if you're looking for a solid stick, definitely check those out. They have them in their 3 versions: the drone, the drone, dragon, and
crystal. Quartz?
No, obsidian.
Obsidian, that's
obsidian,
what it is.
Yeah.
Some kind of
crystal.
stone.
Crystal quartz.
I was getting there. I was getting there. All right, Kai Kisk versus the gunman.
Duel matchup. I like this. I like this. Danny has opened my eyes to this matchup.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just simply because Stun Dipper. Sliding under stank on, like, if I'm within range,
that's true.
you better not throw the stank out. I'm sliding on into the DMs.
Right,
Draw the line with 2S.
What butter punch can turn up in this situation? Does also get blasted by the bird.
All right, nice throw. Got another one.
Checks out. Let them know early that you're willing to break free.
Exactly. Just trying to build up risk here, but Butterpunch is doing well on defense. Oh, unfortunate.
Tough stuff. Let's think about it. Put him through the wall. Butterpunch with positive bonus. The jump shot denied.
You woke up, Udreart? Oh no. Yep, got a drift. We were trying to make another throw attempt. Nice kill.
Ambellini. Saying no tricks. Just all real. There's the plot. The immediate gunshot after the launch side switch situation as well. Butterpunch. Looking like round one never happened.
Ooh. Deus Ex Machina for a full reload. Hard knockdown. You're already doing good at concentration, so this makes sense.
Yeah.
Throw.
Hard gotta hold that dragon install.
Already?
All right.
All right. Is history made here tonight, folks?
Staggering. Pressuring.
Oh my goodness, Stun Dipper.
Wow, that did a grip of damage. Tough stuff.
Yeah, immediately dispense for that Mortal or Deus Ex Machina.
Good stuff from Butterpunch of just weathering a storm there. Only really getting clipped once.
Yeah. Tap dust, got the gut shot, try to continue. But the 2K interrupt here from Scambellini, getting scanned out of my normals.
Punch on the back foot for sure in this first game. Reaction forward, there's the tech.
Ooh. Yeah, Fuji aren't getting a whipping right there though.
100% tension for Scambellini. Butterpunch is gonna have to be careful here. Does get the knockdown.
No way.
Block?
No way!
No!
You were right, and you got punished for it.
Scambellini scamming their way in.
Duel 1.
Wake up, cheeky super.
Brought this corner game to play. That's a slash Stun Dipper to push back as well too. There's the throw. Scambellini trying to put in that work once again with that shock state. Does get applied and calls out the burst. That's OS right there.
Waited like Forrest Gump on the bench.
Oh yeah.
Just chilling. Go ahead, do what you need to do. I'm gonna tell you a story.
Like a box of chocolate.
Yep, this time definitely knew what they were gonna get. Bullets in the chamber for Butterpunch, but there was no need. There was no need.
You're gonna reload within Stun Dipper range.
That's
that gets you Stun Dipper.
Scambellini looking to go over to a quick 2-0, but here we go. Butterpunch activating it.
Well, jump wasn't hard locked, so we were able to continue the jump pace. Yep, 5P,
like
saw
that.
the IED coming in. I love the hard. I said, got it.
I got him. If you're Kai and you're like stuck there and you hear the gun spinning, you're like, ah, crap.
No.
All right,
Still
forward blade
blasting.
down.
Yeah, cursed up as well, too.
Gotta put that funk on him. Uptown Funk's gonna give it to you.
Push back. He's got nice 2S. One bullet is all that Butterpunch needs because we have Deus Ex Machina. Full reload.
And the wall break.
Yeah.
Positive. Feeling real good about ourselves. What a tech on the throw. Scambellini fishing,
no.
but only found gators in that water. No.
Oh, okay,
nothing
wait a
happened.
minute. Cross under, tons of work. No meter here, so we have to just hold this corner. the gunshot. Nice throw.
Okay. What's the follow-up, though? Frame kill into a throw. Goes low again, stun dipper, RC, and that's going to do it. Scambolini with the narrowest of slivers of HP.
And that's how Happy Chaos can work so much, just simply, like, they can definitely really run away with it if you're not careful.
Ooh, far slash. Aggressive burst.
Oh, no, see, and those tiny mistakes are gonna keep adding up.
Closing the distance, gets the throw here, charge stun edge Oki.
Nice throw. Good awareness from Butterpunch there. Got that shatter. No Deus Ex Machina.
Gonna take the positive bonus. Needs to spend some meter as soon as possible, otherwise technically they are losing the opportunity for it. Stagger stuck in the corner, gunshot, TK2E.
No, we didn't have, and that's just the blunder there. Mismanaging your resources will get you caught out by Kai. I mean, anyone in general, but at that range, definitely Kai. Nice throw from Butterpunch.
All right, Butterpunch still has a bit of a hill to climb. Scambolini on set point, great 6P into the dire clock. That's
nice.
it. Scambolini hanging in there. No scams this time, all real.
All real business hours out here in this Guilty Gear Strive, taking on some Happy Chaos. And again, like I think some folks, like we said earlier, for one, have really studied this character in general to how to handle it with their own character. But Kai's toolkit in general seems fairly anti-Happy Chaos, right? The range, the stun dippers, resource opportunities. Oh my goodness. We're in for a treat. Home.
Oh, hey! BEPaw coming up on the stream. Shout outs to BEPaw, one of the Midwest best.
One of the Midwest.
Recent combo breaker champion. Combo breaker champion. BEPaw coming up to deck was won in Blaze Blue Cross Tag Battle.
Yeah, yep.
And a really good set against Razo too. So
yes, that was a tough match for me to watch.
Yeah,
too.
It was.
You love both of them.
You have to. It's awesome that they're really good friends as well. So,
yeah.
But this is Guilty Gear Strive. BEPaw rocking the Testament. A very good Testament, by the way. Does win the locals out in Chicago, and if you don't know what that means that the likes of Razo and Hotashi are there as well. So BEPaw winning those.
Even Adventure out there
even
too.
Adventure's topping through it time and time again. So BEPaw going to be going up against SD Pnoy, definitely another strong gear player, and this should be a really good match.
Yeah. I just just seeing the transition from Anji for BEPaw into Testament. I think Testament is the style. BEPaw has said before that Testament's more the style that I want to play.
Yes.
Like Anji was cool. Testament though, being able to set up has been great. BEPaw is just knowledge and awareness of matchups in general and how they want to proceed with a game plan is so just computational, I guess is the word would be like.
Yes,
it's just like this
word.
is the thread that I'm going through, and this is how this game plan is going to work.
And you know, BEPaw is also a really patient player.
Yes.
Especially for how young he is. You know, he is relatively young in the scene.
Yeah.
But the level of patience that they play and their characters with is it's almost like they've been playing fighting games forever, you know?
Right, yeah, the level of understanding BEPaw has in fighting games, it's almost as though like I've been around this block a few times, yeah.
Testament.
All right, so Testament, Pnoy locked in Anji. Wait,
I think that's right. I haven't seen Pnoy play in a while, but I'm pretty sure I do recall the Anji. So here we go. This is going to be an interesting matchup because obviously Testament's normals, right? You think about 5 heavy slash, 6 heavy slash, very long range normals.
Right.
Can be spun on though, so you got to be careful about that.
Yeah. BEPaw definitely got the plan. Who's back here popping on? Will y'all quiet down? I'm trying to work over here. BEPaw.
Mankind.
Yeah, it's active. It's active. Late night fighting games are a fantastic thing, and the venue is definitely still rocking. 6B, defend the skies.
All right, stained up. Let's get the Grave Reaper, and you're about to pay the price. Nice. I like the jump back Grave Reaper, but got scooped up. Unfortunate. Low tweak combo.
Low comes through defending the skies. The dog takes a bite. Everybody getting a little bit of Angelito at the moment. Nice airstream there. The back dash. BEPaw out of there. Gonna put the stain thing down to spin through. Not today.
I'm still spinning. Just the slow-mo spin force. Sure.
You'll never stop the dance.
Nice. Again, that excellent spacing here to push back with Grave Reaper as well. I do like that, right? You're throwing out grounded Grave Reaper, forcing Pnoy to try to jump in, and when Pnoy does, if they do, it generally should be within range of being punished with like a 6B or just a regular anti-air option. Hemmed up in the corner as a moment, gonna go through the wall with the overhead. You know, he's gonna have that positive bonus, but dash up throw. Here we go. Grave Reaper, bird, state rocket. Ooh, nice. Look at the meter too. BEPaw has a lot of tension. Does PRC there? Dash up throw again. Just nice and easy does it. The patient play. Oh! Yeah. PRC try to call out the dance. Unfortunately, not gonna be able to do it. Our low arbiter gonna take a little bit of bite. Oh, thought he was gonna jump. That too. Smart.
I love the animation on that. Just the hesitation.
Yeah.
And the body language is really cool. That's gonna be BEPaw going up 1-0 against SD.
See, and that's the thing. Like, so we're talking about the play style of Testament and how it kind of fits for the way BEPaw wants to play. BEPaw fairy player in Grand Blue Fantasy versus. You see some of those shades here, right? You send out the GG, you know, and the Arbiter Sign or even Grave Reapers.
Even the Succubus slides for the teleport blocked up the food stream. Nagaha, nothing doing the fade away. Oh, whip. PRC to keep it safe, and the 6P for the defense. BEPaw playing really well right now.
Yes, absolutely. Slash is your other side of the screen. They're going to make you work for this.
Not going to be easy, especially on Angelito and the Sky Dog.
There's no burst opportunity for you. No. You have to try to block this.
Oh, 6-8 round start. All right, you got the burst. He did not get him punished, but still has corner pressure on another 6-8. Keep him grounded, force him to block. Got impatient, big counter hit, BEPaw. Mauling on him.
Absolutely. One more touch is all that BEPaw needs. Stop. Hold this corner for me.
You gotta guess.
Time to guess.
Yeah, the low gonna go and bless those toes. Perfect for BEPaw.
Business as usual for BEPaw. Just I got a job to do. It's gonna get done.
Just here to punch in and punch out.
Got a long weekend ahead of me.
Yeah.
Okay. Blocks.
Okay, I like that. It's the 2D, but burst it back into the corner. The back step. Ooh, good stuff.
On the fan. What?
Yeah.
Big overhead. All right. It's the bird. Oh no. All right.
Ooh, nice code as well for the air defense. SD Pnoy answering back, getting around here, letting BEPaw know you're gonna have to, gonna have to close it out. I'm not gonna give it to you for free.
Oh, big 2S. Let's go. God. Hey.
That was a call out right there. If I ever seen one. Nice defense with the 2 though for SD Pnoy.
No
big fight.
Shot.
Almost time to save
Who
the
is
night.
this player? BEPaw. Wait, this isn't BEPaw. Who is this?
This is combo breaker champion.
This is champion status BEPaw? We elevate.
You get to the end of the Elite Four and they step out, it was me all along. I was the champion.
All right, there's our low. And corner presence here. Tough to get out for BEPaw without a true reversal. And that low Grave Reaper just lingering.
Oh, I like the bird to stop the approach.
Like, look how often BEPaw is sending out that bird, too, just to keep Pnoy, hey, just the APM from BEPaw, constant actions, constant visual noise for Pnoy to be annoyed. Yeah. Now you're getting this round here and game. Pnoy's getting the first one.
I like that aggression. You see how SD Pnoy was just changing up the way that they were approaching and constantly keeping BEPaw on the back foot, right? Like, in the other earlier games, BEPaw was able to escape and reset the situation. That time, Pnoy was able to chase down and force the issue.
All right, just on a max drain to the low. Dash up, I don't care if you're dancing. Nice, double high. Calls out the birds. All right, that's okay though. Still has your meter. Stay in state applied. Ready for it every time.
Every time you're not. That's a BB tag player. Like, the reaction is going to be crisp. You already know what it is.
BEPaw. All right, one dance. Teleport out of here. I knew you were jumping all along.
Yep. 5K pickup as well.
It was in my playbook.
There's the Fujin. A rare Fujin, actually. We haven't seen much of it just because of the way that Testament controls the mid-screen teleport. Look up, look down.
I came back!
Look behind you. Where are we? I'm over there.
Yo, this has got to be the most infuriating thing from Pnoy, and I'm loving it.
Yeah, you close the distance and then, you know, on the other
Opposite
side.
side.
Red
I'll
RC
see you later.
cancel? Did you see the cancel from long range? BEPaw looking to close the door on the winner side for SD Pnoy and Doug with the Grave Reaper. BEPaw. Excuse me, Combo Breaker champion BEPaw. Getting the job done. Good stuff.
Yo, y'all don't understand. Young BEPaw
Wins.
young gun. Like, I remember a couple years back, BEPaw being like, you know, I can just do the Chicago locals and Chicago events. Traveling might be a little bit tough. Just because I'm a young gun. I gotta, you know, I gotta talk to my parents about this. And now, like, here you are, CEO.
Getting it done.
Post-championship era.
Getting it done. Good stuff.
And the notes that the BEPaw takes, like, have a conversation. If you ever see BEPaw, have a conversation about the game. Because I'm telling you, the way BEPaw thinks about this game is next level stuff.
Really is.
Like, BEPaw's dedication to leveling up and improving themselves is really serious. Yeah, like, even talking with Razzo regularly and even Umisho as well, like, BEPaw takes advantage of every resource available to them just for growth, and it shows. It definitely shows. Like, this is insane stuff. I don't think I've ever seen a Testament play the way that we just saw today.
That was some next level stuff for sure. And I think that the one thing that I'm excited about is to, you know, just to brag on the Midwest a little bit more is the fact that BEPaw is just starting out, right? They're really young. And so to be able to see them continue to evolve like that is a fantastic thing. And speaking of, you know, standouts and younger players, we're going to have Zintai coming up to the stage. Florida, of course, Zintai.
Yes.
Rocking the Axel, I still think, right?
Yeah, Axel still.
Yeah. Versus Winty Guitar. You got to play Eno. I mean, if guitar is in the name. I don't make the rules. I just say what they are. So.
Yeah, you could just play. Or what if you are also an Axel player? What if the guitar reference is just your love of rock and roll?
Okay, I will also accept that.
Yeah. So if you play something that references. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, one Axel per time zone.
Yeah, that's the limit. I mean, he already breaks time, so you can't really overlap, you know, singularities.
It mess up a canon event, if anything, you know. So
no spoilers, but you know.
That wasn't a spoiler.
I said no spoilers. I said no spoilers.
Yeah, okay, I got it. We didn't spoil.
All right, here we go. Back on the sticks. Cool to see Zintai. Originally MK player, right? NRS player.
Yeah, NRS. Shang Tsung.
Yeah.
For MK11.
Yep.
Plays BB. Played BB tag as well.
Okay. I didn't know that. Okay.
Trying to recall for Zintai. Because there's a handful of games that Zintai plays, and definitely that is the one that is the standout, right? Most people probably know from it.
But Zintai is a strong gear player too. Like,
yes.
You know, take anything from him.
No slouch there whatsoever. Looks like we got a Biken, Axel on Zintai, so Winty on Biken.
Ooh, this Biken's gonna be interesting.
I like that Axel color. No bias. I just like.
It's really good. It's really good.
Those are my colors.
Did you make those colors?
I didn't make those colors, and I'm not saying like I own, you know, like, not the anime thing. Like, that's why you're not allowed to play that. Those are my colors. Yeah.
Well, I'm from Chicago, so
that lines up.
Also
True. Yeah, that is.
The Bulls.
What year was that?
96, baby.
Yeah, I wanted to say 96, but for some reason I backed it up. I was like, that's 93, but no, it's 6.
No, it was the 90. Trust me. All right, here we go. The bird taking us to where the smoke is at. Axel Low versus Biken. Zintai versus Winty Guitar. How many fights do you think that bird sees in a day? Probably a lot.
Duel
Bird
you think it's like Odin's Ravens, you know? Like there could be Asuka's Eagles.
Whatever works. Whatever works. Right now, Zintai trying to get the business done.
Oh my
Clip
goodness.
overhead. Winty Guitar waits in no time. Leashed him up. It's late night time. I need you to block for me.
That's okay. Nice jump slash in. A couple of Yozans for you. No escape. Another tatami mat. Beautiful slash from Zintai to challenge. Ain't for a lack of effort, but Winty is in control of this corner.
Ooh, the big close slash counter hit. Signal flash, long distance addition. Zintai with meter as well, just hanging out.
Dang, jump fast.
Very strong button for Biken for sure.
Wow. That was all East Coast.
Yeah.
West Coast. Mirrors. The mirrors.
Yeah, we established that earlier.
I don't know how mirrors work.
It's okay. We'll look it up on Wikipedia right now. But Zintai trying to discover all that they can about Winty Guitar. Jump back S, Yo Johnson, 2H as well.
All right. YRC will get blocked. I do like that.
Yeah, got the burst out of it. That's a big win for Winty. Get blown up though.
Jump S. Yozanson, good push out with FD. Perfect position for Zintai right now. Got that corner. Really? I mean, okay.
Look, sometimes you believe, right? So you're going to have to make it count. Blocks up, has to bubble everything. Yeah, sniper.
Yeah, no pressure.
That's a commitment right there. Now that means Zintai will get burst back first.
Yes.
Kapari, no follow-up. Was looking for it.
Well, thought you might be doing the slash, going for the big stuff.
Huge damage to Tommy. Leashed up in the corner once again. What's my name?
Yo Johnson?
We'll take it. That's an acceptable answer as well. Positive bonus for Winty, but 50% tension on Zintai's side.
Oh no. Yeah, I wasn't expecting the jump to go that far with Zintai. And again, back to back blocked YRCs from Winty.
Yeah, Winty said, oh, you saw the feed? He said, no, and with the Dikembe. They said, no, not today.
Mankind knew that.
Pack the business. I'm not wearing a headset. Don't worry about it.
Those are the ones that scare me the most. People that just rock tournaments without wearing headsets, I'm like, they different.
You ain't lying. Especially how sound cues are so important for me, and if I don't got them, I'm good. Oh, nice block burst here.
Now here's the thing, Zintai NRS player, right?
Right.
You know NRS be talking mad-ish. So you do a little smack talk to an NRS player, you gotta be ready to bring the heat, because Zintai's turning it up with the perfect.
Uh-oh.
I looked immediately at the player cam, but Zintai didn't do anything. I was locked in. I was like, can I get a Dikembe? Nah, Zintai locked in. Gotta get the business done first. I understand.
Hey.
Winty trying to find a way in, but this time Zintai has just upped the active defense. The maze of chains has evolved.
Oh, I said not like this, Winty. Don't let it happen to you. It was very close.
Yeah, that would have been rough. Speaking of rough, Winty is
oh my God,
stepping up the heat here. Go for the Tommy YRC. This time it works.
Parry is the kill for the round. Okay, all right.
Yo,
they're awake. They're awake.
Yeah, fully awake. That was a heck of a comeback from Winty.
Nice jump slash. Johnson pick up. No burst, huh? There it is. Jump S, please save us. Another one for you to make the approach. Yo, the battle of Jump S, you got it better. PRC to get close. Let's get it over here.
Okay, I like the late dash in from Winty.
Right.
Okabari follow up. Yo Johnson, shout outs to Bones. Hope you're doing well out there, buddy. Close slash for Winty, and yo, wouldn't you know? Winty up 2-0. One more. They said no. No. One more.
Look how nice Winty looks after that. Like the most aggressive face, then suddenly, this is fun. I'm having a good time.
I don't believe that face. I don't believe that face for one moment. Not the way that you play.
Waiting for that game. Waiting for that game face.
All right, Zintai down 0-2. Had a strong start in the beginning of the game, too, but just wasn't able to close it out.
Yeah, definitely seeing more butt usage out of Zintai as far as, you know, the angles that we're looking for in sickle toss, 3K, or 3P, excuse me.
This doesn't work, right?
Oh, it does!
Zintai,
nice
anti-air.
Again, like Zintai is utilizing more tools than Axel's arsenal here. Got that jump slash. Rainwater 2K 2D, stand over there for me.
Oh, one for the 2HS, no one home. Zintai a little late on the punish, gets picked up by the Yozanti.
Every time we've tried YRC, Zintai just gets it blocked. That's so unfortunate. Zintai wants out, and Winty just knows exactly when it's going to happen. Parry? Parry the platypus?
Oh, but command grab lands for Zintai, fighting for their life. Another one. You heard the Yozanti. Pulled that one from the depths of the soul.
Winty has been doing the back-to-back Yo Johnsons every time, like quite consistently throughout the set too.
Got the burst as well. This is big for Winty. They do have burst on their side. Winty looking to close the gap again. JS is the button of choice.
Oh, I thought another Yo Johnson was coming out.
Winty with tension. You gotta be careful, PRC.
Yeah, watch that wrist.
Ooh, went for parry. No one home. Another one. Ripped up, refresh.
One hit will make mortal counter. YRC does get blocked this time. We are fighting for our lives out of this corner. Let's cool down this wrist gauge. Nice jump over the Winter Madness. Anti-air pickup from Zintai.
Okay, Zintai hanging around, can get the job done. We might be seeing a game forward, depending on how Winty plays this. Dash in, JS, no Johnson for the pickup.
Yo, has meter though.
Yes for game.
Oh,
no. The block. Oh! Another one overhead. Winty looking to close the door on Zintai for the side run, but the defense.
All right, good block. Zintai activating on defense now. Good stuff. Zintai stopping the sweep.
Zintai said, no one hits me with 15 Yozansis in a row. Nobody.
A lesser player would have cracked in that corner pressure. That's the most impressive thing, is that Zintai weathered the storm with the mortal counter being imminent with that wrist gauge. All right, nice throw on the parry.
It's a momentum changer too. You see Zintai immediately taking the aggression back into game 4. Red RC, what's going to be holding on to the burst is Winty. Smart stuff. I agree with that choice of not bursting there, but Zintai with a perfect.
All right, that's an excellent trade for Zintai here. Going to get that full screen presence that you're looking for. This is okay. This is fine. Go ahead and stand all the way over there.
Yeah. I mean, Zintai definitely is fine with you hanging out full screen while playing Mr. Low. However, Winty closing the door. There's the mattress firm. JH into the Yozanti, nothing doing. Look at the defense from Zintai. Leased up, said, you know what? I don't mind being here.
It's okay. I was here all last game. This is fine. That's a grip of damage right there, too. You saw how much risk that cost.
Block and punish. Nice. This time, Zintai's like, yo, I'm not getting blessed by Yozanti like that. Not no more. I changed religion.
Like, that was fun. I appreciate the, the usage of Yo Johnson, but one touch is all I need to get this W. Just block here. YRC, you are committed.
Oh, show him the move. Oh, flash though. Save Zintai. Wow. Oh my God. Zintai. Well, I did not see that clash coming with Zintai.
No, I didn't either. I didn't think that was going to clash.
To close out. We are now in a game 5 situation where Winty was running away with it.
Yeah. Trying to call the Babe Ruth a little early here, but it's 2-all in the set. There's a burst. That's a nice W for Zintai here. Oh, whoa. Challenging the...
Put the mattress away. Put it away. I already got a bed. I'm good. It's a Tempur-Pedic. It helps my back. It's great. Speaking of back, Winty on the back foot. Zintai looking at set point.
Yeah, Zintai be bringing it back, talking about back. Nice. Yo, the challenges on these tatami mats.
It's all about adaptation.
Yeah.
Zintai is able to see exactly the game plan that Winty is going for and countering it now. Nice 5 feet of heat with Winty out, but Winty's back in.
It's all right, you got the jump slash and massive life lead for Zintai.
Oh! Sickle flash.
All right, all that Zintai needs is a solid confirm here. There's burst on deck for Winty. Oh no, the 2K expected a Yozansen. Like, you've already been conditioned to expect it. You got caught by that crouch light.
Oh, Zintai with the stutter step. Didn't even say anything back, just not good games. Good games.
Axel.
And off the stage, just ran off. That is tragic. You were in control.
Full control. Zintai reached over like, yo, that's the wheel. Let me get that real quick. I'm gonna just pull this over here.
Stop, yo, died. That clean hit, the sickle flash.
Yeah. Yeah. Good stuff to Zintai. I mean, Winty played really well, but I mean, that was just the story of adaptation and patience. Listen, we talked earlier about being able to not get flustered in the corner, being willing to block it out and time your challenges. You saw all of that there because Winty was laying down that pressure. It was not like Winty eased up.
Yeah,
it was that Zintai stepped up the defense and forced Winty to overextend and then punish.
Yeah, and that was huge, right? Because like I said, a lesser player would have cracked.
Easily.
Like, as often that we've been seeing those Yozansens in that situation, just popping Zintai, like that's the scary thing. The bravery too on defense, not only just in blocking on defense, right, but knowing when to press in defense was very key too, especially those interrupts were very impressive on the tatami mats in the corner too, because generally that's an airtight scenario that you're getting put into. And speaking of airtight scenarios to be put into, the mix from Lord Knight is here.
Yo, that is Lord of Riz Knight.
Up against New.
Speaking of Viking, of course, Lord Knight rocking the Viking.
Yes, dropping Milia for Viking. Yeah.
Play who you enjoy. That's all what I always say.
Yeah, you play who you enjoy. Viking versus Eno. Yeah, and you know what? The way that Lord Knight is going to be playing, it'll be very interesting to see. Tenured Guilty Gear player.
Oh, for sure.
Certainly tenured.
Oh, boy. We saw New earlier on the Eno.
Yes.
Able to clean things up. 3-1.
Tommy.
Lord Knight, obviously a different beast.
Yes, absolutely. We're already tethered up. Trying to go for the left, right. Unfortunately, too low was New.
Right, there's a little double jump. JD for the fadeaway does get clipped with the 6P, but I like the idea.
The ideas are there. Another. That's the down air Link special coming in from Viking.
I like that. Patient slash caught the air dash, able to close out the round.
Coming over, you act like I won't press a button.
It will.
Nice Kabari. Interesting. Went for the jump HS. Corner position is not where Lord Knight wants to be, especially against an Eno. But hasn't given a reason to be staying in the corner. New has not set anything up quite yet. Not established a reason for Lord Knight to stop pressing. That's the key factor here.
Oh, I like the fadeaway to Tommy there for the defense. Lord Knight with the BRC. And Wade had till the next match to block it up. Not a full punish.
No.
Does get the gold burst to whip. Double JD is what it's going to be. Lord Knight taking game one.
It's still a bit early, but I'm starting to wonder is New playing into their own head, right, in this set. Like, that's the concern here, just because Lord Knight's still maintaining that control, bursting a little bit earlier than necessary as far as the position where Lord Knight was. Lord Knight was halfway across the screen, like, I gotta burst.
That emergency feeling, that crumbling under pressure.
Yeah. All right, nice. Already had the dash in. Hold the notes. Lock stroked up.
Ooh, the fake into the throw. I like it, Mew.
Making the bacon out here. Okay.
It's the real deal Holyfield now. Mew off the wall, the yo-yo combo from Lord Knight.
Yes. That's how we feel.
Sometimes you gotta get money immediately.
So you know what?
Hey,
I need a loan.
Help.
I need a loan.
Help.
All right. Making sure that overdrive definitely gets input because I want the hard knockdown, the damage. That's the 10-hit combo.
Oh, the knees into the cancel? Okay. Avant-garde is what I call that combo. Lord Knight's going to close the door on this round and this game.
I don't know about that one. I'm curious where that was supposed to go. Like, because why not let the overdrive rock? Probably the space. You didn't want to give them the spacing.
Either it's corner carry or New just didn't see the move hit.
Fair. Yeah. Nice 6P. Watch dive kick, just 5P. You're starting to get in your own head.
Yeah.
Like, that's definitely what it was. Game one, like I said, it's a little early to call, but New's getting in their own head right now.
It happens.
Yeah.
You know, it definitely happens, especially with those strong players. Two heavy slash, want to clip the toes. Yo Johnson for the overhead, almost dead. Mew stuck at the wall, and that's all. Lord Knight on set point.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Okay. Chemical Love, couple notes for you. Lord Knight not reading.
No, I don't
need to see this.
I don't even know what language that is. I play off field.
All right, there we go. Kabari tethered up. Thank you for the extra damage.
Lord Knight on the train right now. Mew with the emergency burst, but gotta figure something out. Blicky almost threw him back.
Yo, that would have been insane. Red RC, and that should be a kill. It is 3-0 victory for Lord Knight over New.
Yeah, New. She did a really good job of, I feel, starting to make that adaptation, but against strong players like Lord Knight, it has to be convincing, right?
Yeah.
Like, you have to convincingly deter them from the game plan. And you know what? Hey, it happens. It was winner side of pool, so New, she has a chance to get out on losers.
Yeah.
But I believe that was finals for, or close to finals for
E1, right?
Yeah, for E1,
yeah.
I think.
Yeah. So, yeah, because it looks like
Yeah,
we probably have one more match to go for the rest of it here.
Apotheosis, who I've seen before, I can't remember who they play. I want to say Testament, but I might be wrong, versus Potato, who we saw earlier on the Angie.
And Angie is an angel, yeah.
The angel Angie. I normally don't make that mistake, but, you know, it happens. It's late out here, but we've been having a good time. Shout outs to everyone hanging out with us here on twitch.tv/FunkyP. CEO 2023 Guilty Gear Strive action. Pools have been really good so far, and we're going to close everything out with one last run. No, I just saw another match drop down on the list, so I guess I wasn't telling the truth.
We got time to put another match. Okay, cool. Look at this. They're speeding through it. Yeah, because they're still going on right now, too. The Street Fighter 6 Royal Rumble.
That's true.
I'm curious how that format goes down. Is what, 25 of some of the best competitors of Street Fighter 6? I mean, tall order. Like, already saying you're some of the best, huh? 26?
I mean, you know, some of them have been playing a little bit longer than the rest of us. We won't get into that. What I will say is that
these
this
allegations
is going to be a fantastic match. between this Anji potato versus Apotheosis.
This potato Anji.
It's potato Anji.
Anji is not a potato. Well,
No, potato.
maybe.
She was good though. Like
Yeah.
I mean, I really do enjoy the way that she played. I guess she played up against a Testament
my
player. and
gosh.
it was super
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
So glad to see her back on the stream, and gonna go get back to work. Apotheosis Nago. That's right. That's right.
Okay. Oh, you would know.
Yeah.
As the Nago connoisseur.
Listen, I may enjoy a you know, samurai vampire every now and then. Every now and again.
Is Blade a samurai? Does Blade count?
He's samurai enough. I mean,
He's got the sword,
He's got the
but also has
sword.
guns. He's more like Dante, if anything.
that's also good with me.
So, I mean, that's pretty cool,
Not
too.
gonna complain about that either.
Yeah.
If anything, Dante's like Blade because you know.
Yes.
So
Because Blade came first.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, they're both. I mean, both
They're both
great
cool,
characters,
both
yeah, So
cool.
like,
Yeah.
you're not losing either way.
Right.
Speaking of not losing, Potato want to keep that winner side streak alive, but gonna have to do it up against Apotheosis' Nago Ryuki.
Mankind knew that they cannot change society. So instead of
This is going to be explosive one way or the other.
heaven or hell.
Full intro. It's chilling. Oh, you dropped the.
It'll come back.
上
It'll
昇
come
腐
back.
敗がモットーでね。
勝負に向上は無用。Now Goryu.
Okay.
Bro.
That
I
man,
am ready for that.
yeah, that was aggressive.
Okay.
Yep, getting the party started early. Might have been a
No.
Fukyo or accidentally got a grab.
All right, good block. We'll have to hold this. There's the BSU. Now it's yo. Now you gotta guess. That's the empty jump Nago. I'm like,
That's different.
frozen with fear. Is what it is.
Fair enough. Nice throw. We
Nice.
saw Potato locked in on the throws before. He was really good with it. Spend attention for the pop-up. It's the screen break and the double umbrella. Just tossing a little shade.
Oh, TP. Oh my God.
Ooh, the
Nah, that's
punish.
not. That was supposed to happen. That BSU is not.
Yeah, I'm wondering. Maybe Fukyo?
That has to be. That has to be. And you're just negative edge.
Yeah, that has to be it.
Yeah. All right, tweet has been sent. Plus frames on the fan. Corner is now held. Ooh, you're not biting. Okay.
Tricky stuff there. Potato still right in the corner. Gets the burst. The bird eats from the aerial. Oh my goodness! At the top of the tower.
Potato is cooking. K2 knockdown. All right. And we can risk that too. I mean, we do have a grip of health, and Anji has the guts to take a strike from Nago.
Oh, went with the 5K reset. Does get a hit. Corner pressure. And the super. Is this sour spot?
It's no spot.
There's no spot. No spots available.
There was nowhere near me. All right.
I typically see a Fukyo win and then the super.
Right.
Well, Apotheosis is going to go back to
Okay.
character select. Might be testing the input delay.
Yeah.
Oh, the buttons were flipped. Was that it? I think punch and kick were flipped on it. Yeah.
Oh no.
That explains a lot.
Well, because they have dust on circle. Okay. Oh, they're doing the traditional
Yeah.
setup. Okay, got it.
Yeah, the buttons were flipped. You hate to see it. So it's going to be Potato up 1-0
yeah.
over Apotheosis. Unfortunately, Apotheosis looked like they had punch and kick flipped, but
Yeah.
it happens.
Yeah,
Unfortunately, but
it's
it does.
interesting. I'm trying to remember how, because double X it used to be, it was P at the bottom for X, and then square would be kick, slash, and then heavy, and dust is usually where circle is on a stick. So it's the U shape, right?
Yeah. We
Or
see
something like that.
Fukyo's definitely working now, so
Yeah.
Apotheosis got everything back under control. There's the spin, good tech on the throw, still stuck in the corner is Potato. The grab.
Jeez Louise. Okay. I think the buttons do work now.
Yeah, I think Apotheosis is good.
We got this.
Think is all right now.
There we go.
Fade away into the blood spin, double FBI boot, and the hug.
That's what it was. That's what Fukyo's every time.
Exactly.
Okay.
Those were Fukyo's instead.
Because remember, we weren't seeing Fukyo last game.
Oh my goodness, the 6H and Potato sliced up a little bit by Apotheosis.
Oh, it's over already. Oh my God.
Duel 1.
Wow. Well then, we're all even at one apiece. Potato answering back finally. Post last punch there. Fujin, the hop interrupted. Apotheosis went for the grab. Nice backdash for Potato. Potato starting to ramp up the speed in the response.
Oh yeah, absolutely. All right, there's red RC follow up with another Fujin. Ooh, good backdash from Apotheosis. Backdash right back at you from Potato.
I like this from Potato. Let him know. Game 1 was not a fluke. Don't care about your buttons. Tapped us. Got him looking. Potato.
Said, all right, that was cool. I mean, you changed your buttons, but I know how you fight.
Big counter hit on the Fujin and the follow-up Potato. These fries are not for free.
All right, 5. Oh. All right, try to 6B here. Both got to respect the spacing for a little bit.
Yeah, gonna get some blood back with that as well. Super important. Caught the backdash with the close slash at the wall. Definitely going to next ball. 6H, not enough to kill Anji with some real good guts, but the blood spin.
Duel 3.
We cooking. Right. We cooking. All right.
Definitely got a set here.
She's the 6P. Was able to get that reversal. All right, jump heavy slash in.
The follow-up, the FBI move, overhead for the continuation. Potato with the ability to BRC does not. Keeps the meter. Quick RCs instead, blocks up.
I sent the tweet, it was scheduled.
It's still gonna hit. Apotheosis with the super, does not have enough to cancel this Potato in a button. Yo! Get up on out of here with that. It's my turn. You had your turn, now it's mine.
All right, Potato sends another tweet here, keeps the frames, calls out the burst. Potato answers back, 2-1 lead.
Potato. All going according to plan.
Mankind
I like this.
Duel 1.
Let's get more violence.
All right. Got a Beyblade in. Nice. A micro dash 6P to make sure we got the anti-air. I'm not making an approach. I sent a tweet. You got to read the message.
Would you like to read this article before we tweet it? No.
Just send it.
Went for the counter, nothing doing. Apotheosis. RC, 6H blocked up. Potato, nice defense with the 2P. Check right back. Fade away, far slash.
Yo, there's no escape. Double Fukyo. Nice Beyblade 6H, not quite. Yeah, what do you do? I see you disappear. I have to guess. I'm scared.
Set point. Oh, excuse me. Tie point, for the game for Apotheosis. There's the follow through on the DP.
As they say, Red Eye flashes twice, and so does this DP from Ryusui.
First back into the corner, Potato blocks up the 2H.
Oh, the PSU whip.
Oh, I like that tricky stuff.
Yeah. Every time, Apotheosis is really trying to check that space. Not quite close enough to get that 2S.
Pressure from Potato.
Oh my goodness, crank wrist gauge there too.
Gotta be careful. I like the JH there. Potato backing off. Almost got bumped with the JS, the blood spin. Ooh! Didn't follow up, didn't have the blood too really.
That's my chin! Alright, literally has to, that was a reach. That,
Even Potato was like, all right.
So what do you want me to do?
Yeah.
I'm a pixel away. I'm fighting Nagoriyuki that can explode at any time. I don't know what you want me to do.
Burst. Yeah, there's the burst. Fujin, if you have to big counter hit Potato. This is game 5 situation. This is a qualifier in losers, by the way.
Get to it. All right, got the tap dust.
Potato's in a strong lead here and has burst. The tap dust at the wall. Double for your troubles. I'm just tossing a little shade.
Wow. So level 2 now.
Oh, that's going to wrap it up. Potato qualifying out of...
Not yet, not yet, not yet, not yet. We got one more round, one more round. I swear, if you curse potatoes.
I love potatoes.
Oh, no.
I got ahead of myself.
It's okay, it's okay. 5K. Got the 2 people. 6P. Called out that 2-way start up there from Apotheosis. Nice pickup. One more. I think a bird maybe was supposed to. We kind of made do what we had.
Could have been. There's the post though. Apotheosis
does that first. There's no escape. You saw the startup. I got reach.
Oh, what a close Potato blocked up the close flash. Got the counter hit on the first side switch. She has special as well.
Are you
Red RC full damage? And that is going to do it. Potato qualifying out of pools with incredible play up against Apotheosis.
Take a deep breath for that one. Get you a drink of water. Anji qualified over Nagori.
Oh my goodness, but what a match.
The apology you would have had to have
I would have had to send the tweet. I would have had to send the tweet like, you know what, my bad. I got ahead of myself.
My fellow followers on Twitter, I must apologize for nearly cursing.
Let me tell you something. That was a great match.
Yes.
Unfortunately, you know, you wonder, you know, how it would have went had the buttons not been swapped.
The button, yeah.
But the good thing about that was that, you know, yes, Apotheosis came back and won game 2, but then Potato came back and won game 3 just as convincingly.
Yes.
So it wasn't like, oh, we don't know what would have happened. Like, that was a high caliber gear match, and I was glad that we were around to see it. Shout outs to everyone in the chat and in the crowd popping off for both players.
Yeah.
It was a good one.
Yeah, because the message was loud and clear in that second game too, right? Apotheosis absolutely demolished in that round.
Yes,
like,
yes.
That was looking rough for Potatoes, but Potato just made that adjustment and just said, okay, this is how you're actually playing. Let me adjust accordingly, and we got quite a match there. That was so much fun. Those that said it couldn't be done. Anji players are on the rise. Potato, Macmans, like, all right, I know we're at pools right now. I know we're still pretty early on in the weekend here, but
don't forget Ooey Gooey.
Ooey Gooey, yes. All right.
Fantastic.
One more match to go here.
Cinamon versus JayClay.
Oh, Cinnamon. Wow. Potatoes, cinnamon? What a mixture. Oh, well, I mean, if you're doing sweet potato.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah. Now you're in.
But when you say potato, I don't think sweet potato, you know? Like,
no, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not going to, well, culinary choices aside, this is going to be, I believe, our last pool. We were running a little ahead of time, but this might be our last pool match for sure. Shout outs to everyone hanging out with us. It's been a fantastic way to end our Gear to Get Stride pools here on Friday night at CEO 2023. And we'll see what we're going to get. I see Amelia. I see a chip. Potatoes, chips.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay, Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Sure. We'll go with that. End of the night, it's whatever you say. Here we go. Bird back to wherever the smoke is. Is it the same bird, or is it...
Like I said, I think it's like Odin's Ravens.
Okay.
You know, they have a bunch of eagles.
So it's many eagles.
Many eagles, not many, many.
Right, because the bird's probably pretty large. So I got you.
Yeah. Eagles are huge, actually.
They're very big.
What, like 3 feet tall, aren't they?
Yeah,
like,
they're... Like, if you saw one walking around, you would be terrified.
Yeah. Goodness. A 3-foot bird just lands next to you. Like,
that's a problem, bro.
Have what you want. It's fine.
And the problem with this is it's loser's side, so one person must get knocked out of the tournament as per the rules of combat.
Oh, yeah, that's an early drop right there, but Cinnamon able to make it out okay until that gold burst hits. JayClay about to make some moves. Try to delay as long as he could just to get the wall bounce. Good hit.
Wow, look at that red. Wow. It's Milia, bro. No help.
That's true. That was a Twitter moment right there. That is a Twitter combo reel.
Absolutely. Overhead, fast cancel, the chocolates to the dome, and the pop-up. JayClay.
What happened?
What happened? What happened?
Duel 2.
to the lead, and then suddenly, Chip Goldburst coming over there off scroll. I got something to say to you.
JayClay doing all the talking right now. Cinamon does manage to escape. Nice side switch as well. Another DP. JS gonna connect.
Yep. Let's bring it with the baboon. Oh no. Okay, okay. I get it now. The compel, stay high, keep the mix. He said,
cool. BRC right back at you. Gets the throw as well. JayClay keep it control.
Another one. Plus frames. Here comes the fourth throw. No! Hit a button this time. 6K. Rounds it out. First game.
All right. I'm assuming from Tampa Bay, or at least a fan of the baseball.
Oh yeah. Or it's a hat you pick up at a gas station, you know, like.
That's false.
It's like, shoot, I need a hat. I messed up. Jeez, with 6K, that's no problem.
Oh, I like it. The flower on the door. Quick cancel. Going to get the wall. Break. Here we go. Cinamon with positive bonus.
Slash here, gets close, breaks your neck.
Definitely a neck breaker.
Yeah. TK Baboon not successful with no, Close slash will get the anti-air pickup. Let's carry. No burst was available, so we can carry that to the east side of the screen there.
We're going on West End. Lush Shaker, big counter hit. Knockdown, same side, mix, the sweep, and the force the burst out of Cinamon. JayClay trying to get a little tricky with it, but close slash the anti-air button for sure.
All right, let's take to the skies. Hard knockdown is available here. Stop short for that jump slash. That burst is toast.
Yeah. Cinamon. Sprinkle a little bit of seasoning on that round. Gonna tie us up at one apiece.
I got a spice for you.
Spice is life.
Let me introduce this spice war.
Double dash in. Blocking it up. Oh, tried to get out of there, but Lush Shaker kept the pin.
Important thing. Burst is out of the equation here for Cinamon, and so for JayClay. Nice. No confirm though, wasn't ready.
Ooh, I like that. Cinamon, same side mix, gets the hit.
All right.
Other side this time, gonna get the wall pressure as well, push him back. Yes, sir. Big DP.
All right, drift back here. Still, JayClay's turn. PRC gets the scoops. One more step, you would have had it.
Either way, JayClay gonna claim the round.
Yep.
Important one here in this game. We definitely want to be up 2-1. Oh my goodness, the picturization with the J8.
Get the Lush Shaker here as well. Excellent burst.
The wall we go. JayClay running that pressure again. The chase down? No, it's gonna be Cinamon.
There's your close slash. Excellent shatter here.
All tied up in rounds as well. Duel 3. Pivotal duel 3.
Yeah, you know, someone's going to take that lead there, and the momentum might get to the opponent's head here. But I feel like Cinamon found their stride, and that's really good DP. That's the important thing, though. Like, you got to get in your groove. Don't let Chip run the set, because JayClay definitely ran it in that first game. Now we got a little bit even back and forth between the two. Nice, into the wall. Great decision. Uzumaki barrage. I just heard Chip say, GG, she ain't dead yet.
Bring him. YRC, my turn please. JayClay trying to work Cinamon through that side of the glass. Nice jump.
Nope, not bursting yet. Cinamon's gonna have to pretty soon here. There it is. The wall chase. All right, nice block. Unfortunately, unable to block low. You're done. Cinamon 2-1 lead right now.
Cinamon with the mix.
Melia wins. Duel 1.
Here we go. Cinamon looking to move on and pulls on the loser side, but JayClay not out of it.
Close slash. There's the burst that Cinamon was fishing for.
Not the biggest of punishes, but still has corner position there. Another GP.
And you denied JayClay that additional meter as well. So I think we take that W despite not going the distance that we wanted it to. All right, good throw. EP, let's carry. Jumps 2K to the skies. Wow! This route the Schmicks!
Full blender mode.
Oh no.
But gets gripped up. PRC to keep him in the air. Nice and stable for the conversion. And Cinamon 1 round away from getting out of pool.
Yes.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Wow. Round start 2. Yeah, that's a chip. I'm not surprised.
Capel able to escape. JayClay tried to stop it with the air on jump P. There it is. Nice pickup as well. I love these routes from JayClay. They're absolutely insane.
Again, through the wall we go. Positive bonus for JayClay. Dash up, immediate pressure. Chocolate to the dome.
Ooh, PRC, yeah, just called an audible right there and said, hey, that's going to look bad for me. And this looks even worse. Yo, thread the needles, 6K. We got a round here. Cinamon down burst this round.
Cinamon looking for a way in here. Just a left shaker. Force the burst out. Interesting burst point for JayClay, but does have the momentum for the moment.
These jump P's not quite high enough to get that route we were looking for to get the shatter. Plus, excuse me.
Wow.
Not plus 3.
Not if I have anything to say about it. Big punish, or somewhat of a punish on the DP. Bad move, YRC.
Yo, YRC back at you. I can't see you, but my aura can.
Side switch again. Cinamon. One guess per game, guess the low, and there we go. Cinamon gonna slide on up out of pools, qualifying on the loser side.
Absolutely good stuff here for Puerto Rico.
Yeah, hold up the flag, represent.
Yeah, absolutely.
I feel it.
Well done. We heard the crowd popping off too. Good show on both sides here too. JayClay put in a lot of work there, and it was just a matter of, honestly, Melia had that mix, right?
Yeah.
And that's different. JayClay had damage, and I guess it's just tough, right? Because you're trying to find those hits, and on each knockdown, it was just a matter of, honestly, Cinamon had those setups, especially with Disc. Was kind of aware how JayClay wanted to play on their offense as well, too. So, good stuff either way. Like, definitely.
No, strong stuff from Cinamon. I did like what JayClay had to represent, but, you know, sometimes it's not enough. And Cinamon was able to really make, I feel like, as you said, Cinamon was able to make the most of knockdowns between the two of them.
Yeah.
And that's what it's all about. So Cinamon going to be qualifying on, and we're going to be wrapping it up here for Friday night of Guilty Gear Strive, coming back early, 10 o'clock Saturday, 10 o'clock Eastern, for more Guilty Gear Strive action.
Yes.
I've been Maverick.
I've been Zero.
Listen, go ahead and tune in to the rest of the Royal Rumble, but we're going to get up on out of here. Be nice to yourselves. Be kind to one another. We'll catch you next time.
Yes. Later days.
Peace and love.